Hi everyone, Hayden from Little Green Alien. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on Zurg from the Disney Store. Pretty much, I think this is the best Zurg that you can get. I think he looks most like the movie, and it's probably the most movie-accurate one I've ever seen. So, I did not get his box, because I paid $16 for him on Mercari. But, here's a picture of it. I'm sure I can find one on the internet, so if I did find a picture, here it is right here. So that's what his box looks like. It doesn't look exactly like the one in the movie. Here's a comparison of the two. So it's not exact, but I mean, it's good enough. Like, I still like the box that he comes in. I just wish it looked more like the one from the movie. But anyways, it's not really a big deal. Let's get into the actual figure himself. So, he talks, and here are his phrases.
Now, my son, join me, or prepare to meet your doom. Come to me, my prey. I shall destroy you with my ion blaster. So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time. I will defeat you, Space Ranger. Mark my words, you and Star Command will bow before me. I am the Emperor Zurg. Your insignificant threats don't frighten me, Lightyear. Surrender, Buzz Lightyear. I have already defeated you. Wait, no. Don't you realize the time has come for us to join forces? Together, we could rule the quadrant, and then the galaxy. Buzz Lightyear, it's time you learned the truth. I am your father.
So those are his phrases. Now, one thing that, it doesn't bother me too much, but I just wish it was there, is if you look closely at the movie, you can see that whenever Zurg talks, he talks like this.
Surrender, Buzz Lightyear. I have won.
I'll never give in. You killed my father.
No, Buzz. I am your father.
And then whenever this Zurg talks, he talks like this.
Now, my son, join me, or prepare to meet your doom.
So the lights in the movie, like, they go out like this when he talks, but instead of it doing that, it's just one solid light.
Come to me, my prey.
Thing with me is, I'm going to be grateful that there are lights there, but it would be cool if he had the lights like he did in the movie. But it's not that huge of a deal. So, what else does he have? Well, he's got his blaster right here. Unfortunately, it does not actually fire. I can understand why, though. Maybe it was too expensive to put that feature in. Or I probably just wanted to make it safer for kids, because these toys are made with kids in mind. Unfortunately, this knob does not turn. Yet again, not really a big deal, but it would have been cool. Now, on the back of the figure, we have this. Not really sure why it's there, but I'm happy it is, because it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, on the back of his head, he does not have the Zurg vision thing like he did in the movie. Here, I will put a picture of that up. Like in the movie, he had that thing you could look through on the back of his head. It'd be cool if they had it on this one, but it's not really necessary. Of course, he's got his cape. It's just, it's kind of like a softer plastic for the cape. Yeah, but that's Zurg. He also does have wheels on the bottom of him, which I think is pretty movie accurate. So I'm happy with that. Also, of course, I know you're going to want to see this, so I'm just going to show you. I think he stands great next to Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear. He's taller than Buzz, actually. But, of course, we know Toy Story Collection Buzz, one of the better Buzzes, and Disney Store Zurg, one of the better Zurgs. I think they look amazing next to each other. I would definitely recommend, if anyone were to ask me what Buzz and what Zurg should I get for my collection, I'd definitely say get an older Disney Store Zurg and the Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear. And yes, this is an older Disney Store Zurg, and the reason I wanted an older one, and the reason I'd recommend an older one, is because the newer Disney Store Zurg, this is a newer Disney Store Buzz, as you can see right here, he has a sensor right there, and the sensor on Zurg would be right there. And, I mean, the sensor, I don't really mind it, but it's not exactly movie accurate, and older Zurgs are cheaper anyways. Like, I only paid $16 plus shipping for this Zurg, and I think they're $30 or $32 at the Disney Store. So it's cheaper and it looks better, so I would definitely recommend an older Zurg. Also, this is what Zurg and a Disney Store Buzz look like next to each other. They still display pretty well, but I think Collection Buzz definitely displays better. Here's another Disney Store Buzz with the original Disney Store head sculpt. I think, really, all these Buzz and Zurgs display nicely next to each other, but of course, I think the one that looks best is the Collection Buzz. So that is Buzz and Zurg. I think they look great together. And another thing with the Collection Buzz and Disney Store Zurg, you can make a lot of cool stop motion with them. I already uploaded this, but in case you haven't seen it, here is one that I did make with the two figures. That's just a little stop motion I made. Also, another thing just to mention is if you repeatedly press the button, he'll just cycle through his races. You can just skip them. Like,
mark my words, you are and the Emperor surrender, but wait, no, don't you realize together we could rule the quadrant, and then the galaxy.
So that's pretty cool. Also, with the fingers, for some reason my pointer finger on this Zurg is really loose. I'm guessing just because of age. I think this Zurg is from 2018. I could be wrong, though. If I am wrong, please comment and tell me if you know. But I'm going to go with 2018 on this one. Just like the Disney Store Buzz, the pointer finger moves, and the other three just are one. So Zurg, if you like Buzz Lightyear Zurg, Toy Story 2, or just all the Toy Story movies, I would definitely recommend Disney Store Zurg. I'd say of all the Toy Story toys released, the Disney Store Zurg is definitely one of the more accurate ones, besides a few things, but he definitely does have the look of Zurg that I'm looking for. And that is something I do appreciate very much when they make these toys as movie accurate as possible. Now, I can realize that some things on Zurg are very hard to make, or maybe not even possible, I don't know. But for what they had, they definitely did a good job on making Zurg, and if you're a Toy Story collector, this Zurg is a must-have for your collection, because he is probably as close as a toy factory could ever give you to the Zurg we see in the movie. So I am very happy with this Zurg, and I'm happy that he's finally a part of my collection. So thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Appreciate it very much. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.